Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Rogue Book, shall we? So this game is the new game that I'm going to be playing. I did a poll on YouTube in the community post to see what people wanted to see on stream, and what won was a brand new game, so I thought about what I should play. I saw this game was on sale on Steam, and I sniped it so I could try it out. This game's been on my wish list for a while because it is made by Richard Garfield, the creator of Magic the Gathering, and I believe the team that did the game Faeria. I played Faeria for a little bit in early access and really enjoyed it years ago, and I love Magic the Gathering, so I'm a huge Richard Garfield fan, and I decided this would be a super fun game to try out. I've never played before. I've never really seen anything about the game other than the screenshots. So I'm going to dive in and do a new run. See what's in this Rogue Book. Presentation on the game looks really good. Alright, it's a Catman. So this looks like there is a hexagonal game board here, kind of like a turn-based tactical game with hexes, and that is very much evocative of Faeria did this. Obviously, many classic games do this. Civilization comes to mind. So, Battletech, I suppose. Let's see what we've got here. I have no idea what to even do. I'll click on this person. I'll click on that person. Okay, so I guess I'm this person right here with the kind of long white hair and the sword. And so I clicked on this Catman wearing a poncho, and his name is Nadim. And he says, "Good morning, stranger." And I am Shara. And I say, "Where am I?"
My head.
It does hurt. My head hurts. You've been sleeping for quite some time. That doesn't sound so bad. My name is Nadim. We are both trapped within the Rogue Book. Let's not waste another minute. Take this. Oh, wow. So I'm trapped in the book. How about that? I'm getting something. Oh, I got like a paintbrush. This is one of my brushes. Okay. Use your brush to reveal paper tiles around in a radius of 2. Oh, this is getting interesting. All right, I will do that. Hey, look, I painted that in. I found Sirocco. I should go see if he's okay. So I guess this dude is Sirocco? This says a normal battle. Guaranteed reward 1 random ink. Okay, so, it's kind of fun, like you're getting a paintbrush and you're filling in the book. It sort of reminds me, of course, like Okami in that way, but that's more like a Zelda game. This is something else. So let's go talk to this dude. This Fishman. Sirocco. Yo, Shara, where are we? We need to get out of here. I don't like the smell of this place. What do you think his necklace is exactly? It looks kind of like pig noses. Or maybe toasters? I'm not sure, but it's an arresting design.
Let's do this.
He says, let's do this. To explore more of this cursed book, you must harvest the very ink it has used to form its creations. A tricky task. Well, okay, let's get the ink. So they want us to go right here, I presume. So let's do it. Let's learn how to play. Alright. Look out. They're attacking. Wow, this game looks fantastic, doesn't it? So immediately, I knew that it was a card game because Richard Garfield. It has this feel. You're getting like Chronicles of Aranorth. You're getting, of course, Slay the Spire. And those are good ancestries to draw from. So he's going to attack. Here's his intent right here. He's going to hit us for 15 damage. Hey, Cali commuter, good evening, good to see you. I know, I've always wondered about it too, so I was like, well, let's give it a try. Let's see what it's all about. So he's going to come attack, no problem. If we both go on defensive, it won't even scratch us. So it looks like Shara has 40 hit points, and Big Fish Man with, it looks like he's kind of like, you know, Bucky, the Winter Soldier, except it's a golden arm. Alright, so I can defend for 6. Ignore this much damage taken next turn. When a hero plays a card that gains block, they swap to the front. Heroes share a block total. Interesting. So Shara is here and Sirocco is here. Now, I don't know if like we each get to play one card. There's an icon in the upper left corner that looks like energy. It says 1, and I have 3 total energy, it appears. This says guard. Oh, this is a big one. Ignored, and I don't know what this rotation card symbol on the upper left means. Like, does this mean it remains in play? I don't know. I'll play it. So we share the block and we switch places when we play it. Oh, I see. The rotation means like we're going to switch places. Okay. So if I play it again, then Shara would come up to the front. But what's interesting is it's sort of reminding me of Gilgamesh, Hand of Gilgamesh, I think, which is like the Steam World universe CCG kind of, you know, RPG mix-up. And so this guy will attack right here, but then this is an attack for her. I don't know if she can attack in the back row or not. It's illuminated in green, like I could. What would happen if I mean, I could play all block if that's what they want me to do and take 0 damage, but that seems excessive. Like, I would never do that in Slay the Spire. I would gladly take 1 damage to deal damage. But let's see if they'll let me play a strike. So he does 7 and she does 7. Can I hit? And she can hit from the back row just fine. So maybe the ordering only matters for who's going to take the damage, perhaps? Anyway, we'll block again, so she'll switch up to the front, and we've got 14 defend, and we're done, so we'll end the turn. And we've been hit. We took 1 damage, which isn't that big of a deal. Now it's our turn to fight back. Alright, so that actually ended up being a mistake. Like, I could have taken no damage if I would have completely blocked, but I didn't know what the rhythm of this was going to be like. Alright, so we can charge and attack for 9. We're already in the front. Can we still play it even though yeah, we still can. No worries. We got 9. And then if I play this, I'll move back, or let's just do that. Boom. Poof. Dust. Victory. All right. Great. And we got some ink out of this big, cool blue backpack. Reveal 3 spaces in a straight line. Okay.
Well done.
Oh, thanks, Nadim. A wonderful display. I knew you'd be the ones to help me get out of here. All right. Be warned. Many of the creations of the book will be much stronger than what you have just seen. Before growing further, you should gather your belongings. Okay, so these are my belongings over here. By combining inks and skillful brush strokes, you are able to paint the paths you need. I will show you. Use your ink here, okay? Throw the ink toward your treasures. Alright, so if I throw it, I will use the ink, and I will throw it. They want me to go this way, so this is kind of like a path. Now stand in the newly painted area and use the brush to finish the job. Oh, right. I got a brush stroke, so this is radius 2, so this will uncover just about everything. There we go. Look at that. Wow, this is a really cool looking game. So there's like maybe an old shrine or something here, some bones. And then let's just go gather this, whatever it might be. This is a fortifying brew, legendary. At the end of your turn, if Sirocco is leading, gain 2 block. Okay. Seems pretty good. And this is a Sword of Destiny. Well, you like that. If Shara is leading, she gains 3 power. So I wonder if these are like artifacts. now it's time to venture beyond the gate. Yeah, it looks like they're not one-time consumables. Like, these are just permanently equipped traits that these characters have to incentivize putting one in the front over the other. Now it's time to venture beyond the gate. Oh, there's the gate. The gate requires 2 souls to open. You cannot venture in alone. Passing through it will create a new story. You must fight your way through. You know an awful lot, blind kitty cat. Alright, well, let's go over here then. There's no place else for us to go. I don't think moving down here, it doesn't uncover anything. So let's just go up here, and I'll click on the gate. We've got to fight our way through. Nope, there's just 2 levers, and there's 2 of us, so we can easily do this. And we've pulled them. Fantastic, and we're through. Oh, what's this little picnic area? Oh my, look at this. There's a whole level here.
You ready, big guy?
I am always ready.
Apparently, Sirocco's always ready. To finish the story, you must defeat the creatures that have been painted to guard the portals leading to other worlds. One of these portals may just lead us out of here.
Good luck. You will need it.
Thanks. I've been trapped here for some time, but lack the strength to push on. I will help guide you and provide you with supplies. Visit me and I will help as I can. Alright, so there's all these little, like, camping kind of cool places. I don't know if these do anything for me. If I go here, what happens? Nothing. Okay. Oh, there he is. Local retailer. Well, I have 100 coins. Pay gold to draft a card. Well, so it is indeed a deck-building game. There's an offering bowl here. Yeah, draft a card. Oh, these aren't very expensive at all. So, these are all red cards, which are fish guy cards, I think. Gain 7 block. If you control an ally, gain 11 block instead. I don't think that, like, Shara counts as an ally. These are, like, main characters. There must be something else you can summon. Attack an enemy for 12 and adjacent enemies for 6. That sounds really good. This is 1 energy for a massively damaging card. And this is 2 energy, Greed Shield, Melee, Retain. This costs 1 energy less when played from the front. Okay, Retain, don't discard this at the end of your turn. Gain block equal to the size of your draw pile. That's interesting, but our draw pile, at least as I've seen it, is only 5 or something right now. So I'm going to go with this card because it does a ton of damage. And there's some ink that we can get by just kind of clearing out. And I can use WASD to just move the camera around. What is this? Rune of Sight. Reveals a random item on the map on all adjacent tiles. I don't think I can get to it unless I fight this battle right here. So let's do it. What do we got? Oh, okay. Yes, this is more difficult. These look like very hairy yaks. It's good to have my sword back. I deal more damage when I'm in the front. When Shara's done attacking, I should block to move forward. I'll boost our defenses. Okay, so they're helping us understand. You know, we have the Sword of Destiny, so she's good at doing DPS from the front, but we want to eventually switch by playing one of these cycle cards to change our formation because he will just get 2 extra block. So we have 10, 14 damage total coming in. Impact is the card we want to play, though. Yeah, we can easily block and play Impact. So, even though she gets the boost, this is still the better card, so we'll just, you know, do this. Oh, wait. It was adjacent enemies. That was a bad play. Let me look at it. Let me push E for the discard pile. Yeah. Adjacent enemies. I should have done this on the middle guy and put 6 into the front and the back. I misplayed right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and guard. Bring fish guy up to the front. And now we're going to block for 8 plus 2 is 10. If I play this, we'll just block full end turn. We did it. Now, what is this? They intend to use a buff. Well, we don't want that at all. Alright, so I'm going to then, I suppose, we can kill these two very easily, and then block also very easily. So I'm going to lunge forward to kill this one. You see a little red skull appeared underneath it, indicating lethal damage. I'm going to strike this one for 7. And then we'll just go ahead and block, and that's all she wrote. End the turn. Is it spacebar to end the turn? Is it enter? What? Anything end the turn? I don't know. Let's click it. Alright. No problem. It is a yak. That poor yak needs a shearing. I can't even see its feet. Alright, so it doesn't look like our cards level up or gain any kind of experience. So in that case, we'll just punch it. And then lunge. Okay. Victory. You're darn right it's victory. Ooh, we got a little bit of cash. 21 money. And Imperial ink. Ooh, this is a rare kind of ink. Reveal 4 spaces in opposite directions. Well, that's fantastic. So I don't know. I'll go here to reveal a random item on the map and all adjacent tiles. We'll do that. Alright.
Let's take a look.
Okay, there's some stuff way over there. This is I really like this synergy of, you know, hexagonal exploration, game board style, and then deck building, you know, turn-based RPG. Let's see. So this is Noble Ink. This consumed to heal both heroes for 10 life. That seems pretty good. What is this? Reveal the surrounding territory. I have a bunch of brush strokes, but I feel like I should save them? I don't have enough ink to get over there unless I fight. So actually, you know, this isn't a bad place to use ink. The only problem with it is, see, these squares are like gray. They're not gonna. These hexes are gray. The only issue with using the ink right here is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the hexes are already discovered. But it should allow me to get to both of these battles, so it seems like a nice one to reveal. And there's just money right here. It kind of reminds me a little bit on the open world as like Heroes of Might and Magic, you know? But it appears that I can move indefinitely. Like I don't have a... I could just go like walk around, you know, and the enemies don't do anything. There's no stamina or move counter. So I could just freely move and look. We want to get both of these sky towers for sure. Let's go fight this. These are some cool looking humanoids. We have like a cutthroat bandit, an archer, and a defender. So this one is stealthed and we can't target it. Seems pretty straightforward. So now we're going to do the right thing. I am going to impact right here and hit everybody. We can't kill. It would be great if we had lethal on this guy and then only had to worry about this 5 damage coming in. But we can't do that. So what I'm going to do instead is just, let's see, defend and defend. Let's defend here first so that I move. I don't want to... He needs to be in the front. So we will take 1 damage, but that's not bad. Okay. This is pretty tremendous. Unfortunately, this dude put block up for everybody, so my lunge will not one-shot this archer. But it could be worse. So what I'll do is just hit this, and then we will strike to kill the archer, and then I'll block. And then we'll take no damage this turn. Alright, so full block. Oh, we got tripped. So on the next turn, the first card this hero plays costs 1 more. And so it is verifying that, like, you know, the white cards are Shara, and she's playing it. But these red cards are Sirocco, and he plays them regardless of positioning. It's just like, so it's kind of interesting. We will drop Impact again. Oh, I still can't target because of the stealth. Boy, when does that stealth break? I mean, we've been getting attacked. It only breaks if there's no enemies left. That is intense. Okay, I'm just going to fully block and defend, and we'll take no damage. No problem. You can't hit this fish guy. Look at him. I mean, look at his belt. He's got, like, just all kinds of... He's probably water that he can drink. His feet are unreal. He's got, like, 3 toes like a chicken, but the idea that these would support this massive, stout guy with the gold arm... Sirocco's just full of surprises. Alright, so let's see. We need to do 22 damage. Do we have that? We really don't unless I all-out attack. But we can get... You know what? This is one of those situations where I can block for 6 and take 6, or I can just all-attack this guy, kill him, and take 6. So let's at least kill something. Lunge. And... Oh! No, the strike does more damage when she gets up front, so we get lethal. Great, I didn't calculate that when I was going through my machinations. Now we take nothing. Take this. Block it all. That's wonderful. Alright. This, like, temple... Or, I don't know what this is, a statue, something like that, in the shrine, maybe in the back. It was kind of like, you know, Mayan or Aztec looking. Alright. Let's, This trip is so brutal. 10 plus 7 is lethal. Get out of here. Alright, we only took 1 damage, which is good. What do we got in the bag? We got Noble Ink that's coming, and a pile of gold. So I kind of feel like, do I want to brush right here? I lose a lot. So instead, let's just use the ink to get to the Sky Tower. And we're going to use it, and... I can't quite get there, can I? It's so close. Well... I guess what I'll do is I'll go here. And I will use my brush. I'm going to get the gold. We're going to draft a card for sure. I need better cards. Alright, fantastic. Look at this stuff. This is very good. It has you know, a lot of cards and decisions that you'd be familiar with from Sway to Spire. Like this is, you know, attack and block for 1. That's fantastic. This is a 0 energy 5 block. And then this is an ally, the Triton Lyricist ally, Spiritless. Add a headbang to your turn, to your hand at the start of your turn. And headbang, you rock out to this like frog on the sitar there. It's kind of like a sitar banjo. I don't even know what that is. I guess it's Kermit the Frog playing the banjo, isn't it? And it says combo, stacks. Sirocco gains 3 power for his next attack, dissolve. Okay, so can stack multiple copies of itself in your hand. Don't discard the stack at the end of your turn. Combo. If the last card played this turn belonged to the other hero, this costs 1 energy less. This ally does not use Spirit. Don't know what that means. And after playing this card, remove it until the end of combat, and it can't be copied. Looking at the Triton Lyricist, this is a very slow effect. it seems like this could be helpful for a boss situation when you have time to, like, build up and headbang and develop a bunch of stacks. But it is you would have to have a very long fight on your hands indeed, I think. I am much more in favor of either of these cards. They're not incredible, but I think Clash is very good. It's reasonable. It's fine. All right, let's go here. Hey, look at this. We got a Radiant Heart to heal from. Gemstone. Touch to gain a gem. Yeah, I'll take a gem. Rough Diamond. Common. Gain 4 block. Ignore this much damage taken next turn. When a hero plays a card that gains block, they swap to the front. I don't know what that means or how to even use that. I don't even know where that went. I picked it up, but, okay, I clicked this hero button. You can change the leader of your party whenever you wish. The selected hero will start at the front during your next battle. Okay, so, she will get some traits when we have 14 cards for her, or 14 cards total. I don't know. Here's her, you know, equipment or whatever. But wherever that crystal is... Oh, look at your deck and craft gems into cards. Okay. So, oh, I see. Interesting. So you add this to a card. So let's say, for example, I wanted to put this gem on some random card that, you know, like guard, okay? And let's say I wanted to craft, yeah, okay, so I could put this on here. I could put this gem onto guard, and it would just be 12 block. So this is kind of like, you know how in Slay the Spire you upgrade cards, but it's just a set upgrade. You really get no control. Kind of reminds me of Griftlands. Is that the name of the roguelike from the Oxygen Not Included people that I was playing, where, you know, you have choices when you upgrade. Anyway, this is not perfect. Like, maybe you should be sandbagging gems, but this gives us 12 block for 1. And I think that's pretty reasonable. Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to just close this up then. And let's go get the money. And we can get this noble ink. Okay. So if I were to just move around the map, we definitely want to reveal this sky tower and just try to uncover as many treasures as possible. I think we'll just do a fight. These seem like no-brainers. Like, why wouldn't you do these on this easy level? Or I say easy, and then, like, we get something like this. But this is actually, some tikis. And, you know, this is a battle where there's 4 of them. This one is, of course, stealth, but this is why you have a card like Impact. So Impact will actually kill this turkey and this one. So now it's just these two for 4 damage. Let's just kill this one. And this is BMing, but, like, of course we're going to do this. Of course I'm going to block for, you know, as much as possible. Alright, so we just lunge and it's over. I like that Lunge gets the benefit of her ability, the Sword of Destiny. Like, it doesn't calculate its damage until we get into the front. That's pretty cool. Alright, and we got a explosive pigment. Apply this pigment to your brush to reveal all spaces in the radius of 3. Oh, it amplifies your brush. That's cool. And some money. Oh, it's already... Now, I don't know if this does it forever, but I have 3 charges of, like, a massive radius. That's very exciting. Alright. Well, then, I think we should probably go someplace, like, way over here. Oh, and we should get another card, but let's just do this. It seems that not everything we paint can be explored. These areas feel heavier. I think they are obstacles that will block our path. So we now know, like, you can see, even on this portion of the map, that if the hexagon is kind of shaded, that there will be an obstacle like trees or just some kind of random thing that does nothing for us. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to go here. Let's buy a card. Okay, we can get this ally, Goki. And the ally loses 1 spirit when activated unless they are spiritless. Okay. And you can activate it to gain 2 energy. Oh, that is nice. But you have to... It's like a mana battery, you know? It's like a basalt monolith, or it's some kind of mana vault, maybe. Something like that from Magic, where it's like you got to pay 3 energy up front for Goki. And then in future turns, next turn you get 2, and then the turn after that you get 2, and then I don't know if you can activate it again. So again, it's interesting, it's quite slow, but it does let you go over your starting mana of 3 to 4 for 2 turns. I don't know if the enemies can target these allies and kill them. Probably not. Pump up. So this works with Headbang. Or it gives Headbangs. Never mind. Gain 8 block and then add 2 Headbangs to your hand. So this is actually better than the other cards. A little faster. And then we have Impact. Impact is just so good. Now right here, it looks like it could... Maybe these circles mean gem slots. So this Impact actually has 2 gem slots. Maybe, if I'm reading that right. I'm not sure. But I like the card. I like AoE.